Hello guys, I am OG, back with another Etheria restart video. This time I want to talk about Freya and how to build her correctly the best way you can make. So before that, let's do a quick review of what she can do. So her first skill is Dream Lure. So she deals 2 hits of 100% and then the first one have 40% chance to apply Dream Wave to a random ally, which is a protection from debuff. So when you get debuff, you can purify it. You can stack this up to 3 times. So when you have 3 times, 3 stack, you can purify 3 debuffs at once. And then 20% chance to inflict a nightmare to your enemy. So nightmare means they take 12% more damage, and when they get attacked by your team get healed 12% of the damage. So other than that, it also has a passive Dream Guide. So each time the ally get a buff, increase their turn by 3%, and then also when enemy is inflicted with the debuff, there is 70% chance to reduce their turn matter by 3%. So this can be really good if you combine it with some unit that's also give buff and debuff. So you can keep raising your turn matter every turn. That's why I like to get her 4% if I can, but currently it's so hard to get the skills to raise this, so you can stop at level 3, I think. Level 3 is where you get more chance here from 40% to 60%. And then for skill 2, Freya give buff for defense increase 60% and also Dream Weave, which is protection from debuff. You can get an extra stack if you raise a lot more here. Currently at level 1 is 35%. So when you level up more, it's 80%. This one is kinda good at 50% for me. I think I like to have 50% chance. But if you have enough extra, making it to 80% is really good too. And then for the third skill is Freya give attack 40% buff to all allies and then hit 4 times 55% damage to all enemies. Each hit having 25% chance to give a nightmare for 2 turns. So nightmare is this one, yeah, we talk about it. And this skill I like to get it to level 3 if I can, because it has 30% chance instead of 25%. So for the build, optimally for the model, you want to get as much swift rush or speed as possible. And then other than that, is protection is fine here for the defense. And then for the stat here, you want to get as many speed as possible here. But other than that, the main stat, you usually also want to get, let's see, you want to get something that give attack accuracy, effect accuracy, something like this one, right? But I currently don't have it yet. So I use the HP percent for now, but if I have the attack accuracy bonus, like this one, but I'm currently using it on the other unit, and it's hard to get the good one with the speed, so I use the bonus. Because the effect accuracy will help you giving them nightmare. Because here, on the first skill, you give nightmare 20% chance, and this one also 30% chance, right? So you want to make sure, I think in my opinion, to have at least 100% chance here, effect accuracy. So you can give them as many nightmare as possible every turn whenever Freya used the skill. And then for the prowess, we talk about it. So the skill you want to focus on here to level 3. This one level 2 is okay, and this one is level 3 is kinda must, because you want to give them nightmare. When you give nightmare, you get some extra bonus, so many of them. So that's it for the skill prowess. And then for the shell, I like to use the diamond heart, which increase the defense and give a shield for 2 turns based on the defense. I have a better version here. The artisan is better version, but currently I use it on the Holden. So because Holden is very based on the defense, this one on the Artisan, it gives 700 defense and then applies a shield with equal 400% of defense to the owner Animus and ally with the lowest HP. This cannot stack with the other similar effects, so you usually don't want to use too many of this. I usually use 2 in my team, which is Holden. Holden always use this because all his skills is so much dependent on the defense, and here his defense is 3000, so 400% of that is 12,000 shield, which is huge. So that's it for today Freya's build. Thank you for watching. If you have any recommendation or other advice, please let me know and write on the comment. See you on the next video.